This year, IWC focuses on its Ingenieur collection again. After a very encouraging relaunch in 2023, we are now expanding the Ingenieur collection with a couple of exciting references. So we are adding new materials, new sizes and complications to this collection. One of the highlights is the Ingenieur Automatic 42 in black zirconium ceramics. We have a fantastic stainless steel Perpetual calendar on the Ingenieur in a size of 41 millimeters. And we are also expanding to smaller sizes with a range of 35 millimeter pieces. The Ingenieur Automatic 35 plus one more special edition in the Ingenieur Automatic 40 in stainless steel with a fantastic green dial. It's a product that encapsulates so many aspects of the IWC heritage when it comes to the soft iron inner case, which comes from IWC instrument watches, military watches. It is the automatic watch, which is dating back to the 1950s from the first automatic movement created by Albert Peloton. But it's also our engineering competence which comes forward in the case construction, in our manufacturing and case finishing competence on the case and on the bracelets. And it's also elements like materials, ceramics, calendars, which are at the core of our competence territories as IWC Schaffhausen. The black ceramic Automatic 42 plays an important role. On one hand, it is a true Ingenieur by its character and by its design DNA. On the other hand, ceramic historically plays an important role for IWC. We were among the first brands to introduce zirconium oxide ceramics back in the 80s. We have worked on this material over the decades, but you have to know that achieving a black ceramic watch in the detailing and the construction of the Ingenieur was a huge effort. It was a black ceramic watch with full ceramic bracelet, which is already a major step to construct such a bracelet, but also the watch case as such is a completely new construction, a construction we never used before on any other ceramic watch in the past. And this is a significant milestone of case construction and ceramic competence of IWC. We decided to add the Perpetual Calendar 41 to this Ingenieur collection for two reasons. The Ingenieur really represents our competence in terms of design and engineering, and it's a striking and very present collection. But we also have a lot of heritage in Perpetual calendars, and there have been a couple of interesting examples in the history of the Ingenieur featuring Perpetual calendars. It's the only Perpetual calendar on steel bracelet in our portfolio, and it's also the flattest Perpetual calendar in sports execution we have in the portfolio. The grid dial is part of the Ingenieur DNA, it's part of the character of the product. For me, as a designer, this dial plays a very important role because you have a very sculptural, very three-dimensional case, and you have to find a dial that really corresponds with this presence. So you need a little bit of three-dimensionality and topography also going on the dial to be on the same level with the case. Now, to see this product in 5N gold is even more exciting. I believe that actually the 5N gold really renders this surface finishing and the sculpture character so nicely with the reflection and the warmth of the gold tone that's a fantastic addition to this collection. So when we relaunched the Ingenieur 40mm, we put a lot of effort in getting the proportions right and also getting the variability right, especially as the idea was to only launch this product on bracelet. So the overall weight proportion, the length of the lugs, the height of the overall case, these are very, very important elements to make these products comfortable to wear. And this became also the leading idea when we expanded this collection, that variability of the product is absolutely key. And we believe that with the 35mm proportion, we have found the perfect piece that fits men and women, and it keeps the Ingenieur character in a more variable proportion. The Ingenieur collection is quintessentially IWC. It's, from my perspective, a perfect representation of our DNA as engineers and designers. This is also what we inherited from Gerald Genta, a very strong design signature we can build on. We were able to build on for so many decades, and that holds potential also for the Ingenieur for the future.